Good morning and welcome for this test between England and Australia. I'm Michael Slater, and with me for this match is Mel Jones.
Morning, Slats, and welcome everyone. I'm hoping for a good match here. An absolute ripper of a day for cricket. You certainly need your sunnies. Under these conditions, I think bowling first would be the option to take here.
Have to agree with you there, Mel. This should be a good one. Over now to the captains for the toss. Deciding to bat first despite the conditions. Surprising call, but one I think quite a number of captains would make.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between England and Australia. Please welcome the players and umpires as they take to the field.
And he's off the mark with that one.
Yep. End of the over.
End of the over. Australia are now none for 5.
Overstepping the mark, no ball called.
The batsman didn't know where that was going.
Right there. Right on.
Wait. Steady over there.
Over. Australia are now none for 7.
good over
End
that.
of the over. Australia are now none for 8.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, mate.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
Waiting.
Whack! No need to run. That's 4.
Yes.
Chance here. Finishes off a
End of
tidy
the over.
over.
Australia are now none for 15.
Yep.
Bowler's end.
Nicely ran there. They'll get 2.
Great bowling.
Gets the better of the batsman. Oh, great shot.
Yep.
Along the ground.
Chance.
End of the over.
The over. Australia
For the
are
batting
now
side.
none for 22.
perfect technique and placement.
Curran,
Change
left
of
armour
bowling.
is
The
the
medium
new bowler
pacer is
from
coming
the
into the
pavilion
attack.
end.
Yep. Wait. Yes. No. Yeah, mate.
Two runs added.
That's huge. Great shot. Yep.
That's a bit of an
End of the over.
expensive over.
Australia are now on none for 48.
The right arm
Change
medium
of bowling.
bowler
The
is
medium
coming into
pacer
the
is
attack
coming
from
into
the
the attack.
nursery.
Right there.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for
Takes
these
this
two.
partnership to 50.
Good over
End
that.
of the over. Australia are now on none for 50.
Yes! Such a great catch.
And the departing batsman caught out for 12. The right-hander is coming to bat at number 3 for Australia.
Marsh is the new batsman.
Right.
Plays that nicely along the ground.
Yep.
He's off the mark with that shot.
Runs there, super shot.
Waiting.
And that's the end of the over.
Australia are now 1 for 60.
good shot. He's closing in on the half century.
Fighting. Right there.
Bit expensive that over.
Australia, our next. Now 1 to 70.
Broad.
Change
Back
of
into...
focus. Point, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Wait. Wait.
Big appeal. Was there a noise?
This is an important wicket and out cheaply.
The player departing the field, caught behind for 10. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 4.
Smith is getting ready to face the next ball. Smith gets off the mark. A wicket
End
falling
of
in
the over,
that over,
Australia,
and not
and
many
now
runs
on
from it.
2 for 74.
smokes. Gets the better of the batsman.
Great bowling.
The bowler beats the bat.
Wait. So far. The batsman, in a way, lucky not to connect there. He misread that and could easily have found the edge.
Plays that nicely along the ground. That was quite a good over there.
Australia are now on 2 for 81.
swing and a miss. The batsman misjudging that one.
Oh, wow.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Wait.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I forgot the headphone wasn't plugged in. I am talking to myself all match. Welcome to today's broadcast. Australia in a little bit of trouble here at 2 for 89. The third test at Lords. Australia going in at 2-0. England have won both tests so far. Smith on strike, not too comfortable at the moment. Ali's bowling well, not giving too much away. So this is a new career batsman I got that I've only just brought through the ranks. So he received his cap 2 matches ago, and that's on the video I uploaded, the one before this live stream. Just a 15-second little video where I received my Australia cap on this player. I'll get 2 here. Well, we're going to get 4. Shot 4 by Smith. Mulamali just going a little bit stray on that one. So Farmer Mike, yours truly, 62 off 77. The AI controls everything else. And Stuart Broad's got figures of 1 for 23 in his 7th over. And Farmer Mike has got his eye in. And one bounce over the fence. He's not the most powerful of batsmen, but I worked more on timing on this guy, front and back foot shots, and worked on his timing big time. I spent a few hours in the nets before slotting into the Australian side. Oh, shot. Timing and strength, cardio are the 2 things this guy's built on. The rest of it doesn't matter. That's where all my points went through. Playing for the state side, 12 state games, and then I was put into the Australian side. This is the first live stream with Farmer Mike. And then you can tell by the stats, they're all at 0. So I had a few people say, you didn't make 297 not out on legend mode. And I said, no, that was an earlier mode, but I can't do anything about that. And, well, they weren't happy with that. So I made a new career batsman 2 days ago and flogged the game. Game after game after game. Got into the New South Wales stateside, and then just got chosen last match to play in the Australian side. So that's where we're sitting. And anyway, we're going to continue on with the cricket. That's why my batsman looks different, and he's a different player. Well, can't get through there. Stamina bar down the bottom on the green bar under the batsman's name is from left of that bar all the way right is stamina. So I've used some stamina, but green means I'm confident, red means not confident. Well, I'm just using all my stamina and strength at the moment. So if I go to make a quick single, I won't have enough speed to make it to the other end. So you can do that by just refreshing yourself, and it takes a few deliveries, sometimes 1 or 2 overs, depending on how hot the conditions are. I'll let that one go through to the keeper. 2 balls remaining of the 24th. 121 behind, sitting at 2 for 106. Australia in a bit of trouble, but these 2 batsmen are starting to cement their spot out there in the middle. It's actually day 1 still, so there's another innings to come after this, and the pitch is moving around a lot. Let's see if I can bring the review up this time. I've been trying for so long. The game it just keeps glitching out like that. So Steve Smith is now at the other end. I skipped to my career player. Oh, well fielded. Who is that man there? Curran has been bowling magnificently. There's no one out there, so it's worth the risk, and we get a 6 out of it. I didn't work on power hitting, just cardio and foot skill and timing. Come up across bowlers like this. Well, it's a half volley. I've got to go for it. I think we're clear. Oh, it landed inside. So, like I said, not the most powerful hitter. But some grounds the ropes are in a little closer than at others, and I'll get rewarded with 6s from those grounds. Not from here, though.
Good batting from these 2. Partnership now worth 50.
Well, we've got a lot of work to do, though. We're still 105 behind. We're 2 down. We're sort of breaking even at the moment. When it comes to chasing the first innings total, we're kind of on par. Lost 2 wickets, but only 105 more to get. And so, if we can put a total on, then that's going to cut into whatever England make minus from their total score. So it's pretty important innings. And Steve Smith, in his typical fashion, the game's put his little gimmicks and all that into it. Now and again he'll do it. He'll do his little gimmicks for 28 seconds, whatever it is he does. But a very classy batsman, as in shot making and power, but just his little antics are a little annoying from time to time. Well, England bowling well, certainly keeping the pressure on. The Australian batsmen feel it. It's the 3rd test of the Ashes. Australia must win this one to go into the 4th test. Australia must win this to go into the 4th test at 2-1. So Australia must win the next 3 in a row to win the Ashes. and it's home in England, so a lot of pressure. Didn't quite get hold of that one. A little bit early through the shot. So guys are going for about 5 and over, and that has been smashed, cover driven all the way to the carpet, all along the carpet there. The Mike's here. He's here to battle. Hoping to get a century. 97 is my highest score, and I was out to an in spinner who had a lot of drift. Let's see if today I can get my first century with this batsman, this career. Smash through the covers again. Well, they didn't learn, and that's brought about the second boundary in the same over. So the bowler hasn't done much to defend that area, and bowled that same delivery that went for the same place for the same boundary not so long ago. Mike just steps in and heavy-hoes the bat. Takes a huge step forward and meets the ball perfectly timed. If it's not perfectly timed, it won't go for 4. 9 times out of 10, it'll dolly in the air and get caught by somebody. And been hit in the head earlier in the innings. Just watching that. Let me get rid of these commentators because they kind of annoy me a bit. And I'm in the wrong setting. That annoys me as well. So we'll get rid of this. Difficulty. I've showed it 100 times anyway. Alright, that was the end of the session. We're coming back out for the next second session. Fourth session. Wait, what time is it? Let's get this correct. It is 11 AM. It's day 2. Day 2. Forget the session. Those 4 sessions are done. Day 2, opening session. And too many pork bellies last night for Farmer Mike. He was a bit slow to react there. Running partner Smith at the other one, 21 from 40. Garza none for 36 off his 6. Farmer pulls away for a single. Nice return throw there. The English team have done a lot of work on their fielding. Most of them have got lightning arms on them. Smith on strike, Garza steaming in. And Smith tries to back foot cover drive that. And he's fielded at extra cover. Now that's the view from the runner's end. Here's the slips. Now backward point for Smith because he cuts really square. Cover, mid-off is up. Mid-on is up. And they're trying to put pressure on saving a single here, so England on full attack. And Smith can't quite get the drive timing. Better than an edge though. Garza none for 37. 2 balls to come in his 7th. And no breaking mid on there or mid off. Last ball of the 30th over. And, well, Smith brings up a boundary off the last ball of the over. Very tight over before that. 2 for 144, 83 behind. Ali, none for 30, going for 6 and over. Well, make that 7. Oh, I didn't go for 6. A little overconfident there by the batsman, but found the boundary eventually. Full of tongue twisters today. 98 off 103. And 99. Very nervous score to be on. Beaten my high score by 2. The second test I got 97. Smith punches that through the covers and will be rewarded with a boundary. Ali, it's getting a little bit too wide there. There is quite a bit of turn on the pitch. And we'll have a look at that right now. And see how the ball's going. Hopefully it's going to spin around the shoals from behind. Well, it's not, so we're going to try and catch this in time to show us from the other end. And, well, we didn't quite see it yet. Yes, we did. Well, you can see there, but I'd like to see behind the stumps, please, game. I don't know why we don't have an option for that, but unfortunately, it just seems to be how it goes. Here we go. This is the view I wanted. Well, there is a lot of spin out there on some of those balls. Let's get this on running camera. 3 keeps showing it first. Bring it in a bit. No, we won't. That's stupid. Alright, anyway, we're done now. My apologies. A lot of drift, a lot of turn, a lot of swing, a lot of spin. It's pretty hard to battle. One away from a century. Smith on strike. Straight to the fielder. Timed well, didn't get through. Smith takes centre, Ali back to his crease. And for 39, 5.4. Bowling well, just getting a little wide outside the off stump. Delivery here and there. Taking the pressure off the batsman. This last ball in the over remaining. And it's 31 down. Well, welcome to cricket. We have got a change of weather that has just happened. Humidity has risen, more cloud. It's a grassy pitch. It's the sun affects it, and then the clouds without direct sun affect it. We're in for a different bowling game now, guys. This ball's going to come on, it's going to swing, and the cutters are going to work right now. Leg and off cutters. We're going to have to be very watchful here. See the clouds up there, the sun's broken through. It's going to help crack the pitch now. A few clouds floating around, but the wicket's just come alive. The grass has gone, oh sun, time to blossom. That really coming through, 152.5 km an hour. That's pretty damn quick. Ours are none for 41. Farmer Mike needing a single for a century, and he's been kept really quiet over the last 7 deliveries, 7 or 8. Smith out the other hand, looking pretty comfortable, and tried to punch through the covers and fielded well. England really applying the pressure. Carr comes on for his first spell of his first match. Steve Smith on strike and pushes it away, but out to extra cover. Well, Smith has just said, we're going for it. You can't afford to bowl short to Smith. You can't afford to bowl wide. He will do that to you almost every delivery. .70 behind, 2 for 157. And Smith let that go through to the keep. Big game here. Australia must win this if they got any chance to win the Ashes. In fact, they must win every game from here on, which is 2 more after this game. So Australia must win this test match. They must win the next 2, which will take it through to 5. Australia will come home at 3-2. Right now England are 2-0. This test match is on the line for the Australians anyway. England have 2 spare chances up their sleeve. They can play badly one match and badly another, and there's no pressure on them except for that final 5th game. So Australia come not only touring on England's home soil, but they're also 2-0 in the 3rd test and must win every from here. So a lot of pressure from here on to the 5th test. And, well, I thought about driving that momentarily, but decided to hold back. I wasn't sure if it was going to outswing. Wasn't sure. I just kept watching it, and it didn't move. And I just defended it away. All the way. And great way to bring up the century. 15 boundaries, 4 sixes. Strike rate of 92. And there's my first century. Anyway, back to business. 66 behind. That's the next milestone. Try and chip 66 away. And then we start putting a total on for England having to chase those runs. Ooh, that one squared up. It's lucky you didn't find the edge there. That was a very good delivery, 139.5. Curran's 1 for 27, the wicket taker, one of the wicket takers, and bowling pretty tight. Yes, he's very, very line and length, this fella, and he's got the wicket to show it. 2 for 161. Steve Smith, 333 or 54. Well, rocks on the back foot and says, I'll help that on its way, thank you. And playing really well. Finally, batsman has come back into form. And so now all my little blue cards that I've put on my career player, they're now allowed to take effect. So the batting only gets better from here. The T20 series ruins your stats. And Test match cricket, if you've got patience and pick the right ball and know your batsman, how you set him up and only play those shots, you'll always get good scores. But it is very difficult. Well fielded there. Here we go for up to 80. Up to 80. So more friction, 55. More friction, 55. So ball, the drifter's up, spinner's up, flight is up, revolutions is up, swing is up. Everything's up except the batsman. Couldn't quite get it through the gap there, but it was worth a shot. It was the right ball coming back in. Curran bowling really well. And once again we try to go on the outside of the back of that fielder and the inside of that fielder. He's got them both times. Benny Stokes fielding well out there. And square leg fields that one. So not many holes here in the England defence. Pressure's on. Trying to let the batsman make a mistake. Well, that odd ball that flies out. Let's have a look now what the ball's doing from behind. Please, game. It's important. That just shows the height it's coming through. A few things in this game I'd like to change, so there we go. It's variation. Second ball came straight on, the red one. One went in, one went out, one went high. And still can't seem to find the gap there. Curran putting it on line and length. Batsman stands his ground. And tries the offside, but that was coming a little too square, so... Well, look at that swing before it bounces, and yeah, he's got some movement. The pitch isn't as lively as the dusty ones, but it's still fairly good. Australia 3 for 171, 56 behind. The 37th over has just begun. And Labuschagne is in there at 4 off. Well, it says 3, it'll be 4. And Farmer Mike 109 off 122. Carr 1 for 8 into his third over. And Labuschagne. Yes. Labuschagne just plays that off the back foot, and mid-on was able to get around and field that before Farmer Mike had any idea that there was a possible single. Let me see if I can change that camera to bowling far. I would really like to do that. Let's just go with this one, I guess. Labuschagne made a century in the last test, I remember that. He's like a good fella. So let's skip by here. I start to lose my concentration. 4 for 174. Labuschagne's out by me skipping to my player. So, well, the game's not over yet. 4 for 174. England are really attacking and coming up trumps. They've gotten the last wicket of Labuschagne. And these pictures, since the sun came back out, make it nice and bright. All the shirts are shiny again. It's really come alive. So a couple of little cracks opening up around the bats. And the field is in close. There's only one way that I can see that I can do anything here, and I'm going to have a lash. I'm going to try and go through the covers there. And at worst I might be able to push a single out here. Depends on what this ball is. And premeditation never works. So anyway, the same deal's on. They just brought that square leg back up. In a way, I pretty lucky I didn't get ball on that. Because that would have gone to slips. I'm going to play across the line. You have to take off stump more and not rewarded there at all. Bad cricket there. Let's make amends for it now. How many balls remaining? Well, into the new over. Oh, it was dollied up, and well, there you go. It's not easy mode, people. It's legendary mode. You make one little mistake and you're out. So that's my first century with this player. New career player I made. Worked on cardio and strength. Cardio and footwork and timing it was, not strength. So he's not as strong. And Paddy Cummins is the skipper. I've got all the latest players all on the field. So let's see what we'll bolt out for. And, well, we won't be chasing many. 289 behind. Finally get my first 100. I'm not even going to bother what the pitch is doing. We're going to skip to my player at all times, just in this second innings. 201's the target. We have to win this. We need 201. Oh, you're kidding me. That was a boundary all the way. First ball of the third test of the second second innings. Through the keeper. Our first century in the first innings, but ooh, that ball did deviate quite a lot away. This is definitely a must win. Pressure here. Warner failed in the first innings. Oh, that ball is moving quite a bit. Well, I didn't mean to bring that one up. If we could just look at this one, I'd be very appreciative. Thank you. Ball's lifting. There's drift from the paceman. See the end of this, and okay, he's got that one special ball. The rest are fairly standard. So he's got the one that leg cuts. And the rope's up short. I'm going to get sixes this match. There you go. A six. I'll take strike again. 6 off 6. Let that through to the keeper. So 201 is the target. And guys are getting a little bit wide off the outside there. Trying to get the batsman to chase that and have a lash at it. First ball of his third over. And just a little bit wide to really play out there. He's on his second spell. None for 5 off, well, into his third over. And comes in with a Yorker. Wasn't much swing. It's fairly straight, that delivery. Square drives that to the boundary. Beautiful shot. Perfectly timed. It'll only go to the boundary if the timing is 100%. Otherwise it runs short. There's no shot force put on. No. That was a slip of the old button there, people. Boys and girls, things and its. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Must-win test match for Australia. Yours truly's out there, 10 off 12. And no run there. England really are tight in the field here, and if you don't get the angle right, you can't get past the fieldsman. Very challenging game on. Coming off a century. Well, that was a full toss and got everything it deserved. They took the reins off the pony and whipped it. And off it went. Nobody to stop it. So Cameron 4 for 56 is his best. Bowled brilliantly in the first innings. Whoa, gully there. Cut that one off. It's a very late cut. Front foot square drive, you could call that. And go back and protect the castle again. Mid on, he's going to collect that one. Well, cover is gone. Hasn't had to make a step. Straight to him. Stamina dropping. 14 off 17. 201's the target. None for 27. Warner 13 off 22. Curran bowling well. 134.9. Almost breaking the 135. None for none. Fifth ball. The 7th over remains. And missed time there. Very nearly bowled. If we're going to win this match, we're going to have to stay out there. And do whatever it takes to get that score. Right now, my batting score doesn't matter. What matters is that we chip away at that 201. That's the only total we're looking for right now. And a back foot cover drive doesn't bring about any runs. Well, one ball was so magic they couldn't even track the line of it. Well, you're in for a game, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, things and its. It's a must-win test match for Australia. Third test at Lord's, home of cricket. And Farmer Mike has just absolutely late sliced that over gully and brought about a boundary. And a deliberate shot. And just getting his eye in. Into the 10th over, none for 41. 201's the target. Plenty of time in this test match left. It's off a quick single. Oh, he'll have to hurry, and I should have known that he'll always going to make that. Now we've dirtied the whites, and the wife will be angry. And out comes the bleach again. And tries to drive off the back foot, but timing not quite right there. Stokes number for 12. 2 balls remaining in his second. And the ball doesn't seem to be moving as much in England as what it did in Australia. So we'll have a little look here. Well, it's not going to show us. We'll see if we can pick up another camera view. If we may. Thank you. And that's not the one we're looking for either. So third time lucky. Should show us from behind. And that's the shot we're after. Well, there is some deviation. I've played on harder, but this is England wicket, and to score runs in England, you really need to play with a straight bat. Well, it's a warm day out there. Last ball of the session. They go for a big big funky bell straight drive. Alright, we don't need to see the highlights, thank you. We have a good game on here. Davey Warner not out, 23 off 34. He got out for 11, I believe, in the last innings. And Coleman Mike 19 off 26. Full of wickets to show, no extras. Besides there, Australia's in their second innings. England yet to bat. Australia 157 runs behind, not yet to bat, have batted. And to keep the series alive, Australia must win this test match. They must in fact win this test match and the following two. A lot of pressure on Australia. Farmer Mike in his first test series, having to face the pressure, and that has gone up more than what it's gone long, and a few bounces before it clears the rope. Not renowned for a powerful hitter, but placement and timing has been worked on. Not quite onto that one either, a little bit behind. Stokes mixing the pace up. That one through to the keeper. Gets his bat well away from that ball. Not really a great deal of swing. It's the kind of wicket that if you don't do something like that, you can actually get quite a few boundaries and just play your shots without much damage. Just have a quick look here at the forecast. 48, and the wind has come up and clouds are in a little bit. And a beautiful pull shot to bring about a boundary. And with that boundary, we're going to have a change in commentary. And that's my innings done for the moment. My broadcast innings. And we shall bring on Shall the Game Let Us. A little bit of in-game commentary just for a short time. I need to really concentrate instead of talking about stuff. That'll do us. We'll see you back in the second session of the commentary.
Eight runs added in that over.
Australia are now none for 55.
This is just some light catching practice for the fielder. Simple catch to get the wicket.
Terrible. Took the headphone off to concentrate. And luckily Australia ended up winning by 7 wickets. Well, this goes to show you that you never know what happens in cricket. Every ball bowled could be the last one the batsman sees for that match. We needed to win this and the boys came home. You don't need to see that I was a hero, because I wasn't.
We hope to see you again soon.
Sam Curran bowled really well. Wow. 4 for 56 and 2 for 35. Well, we're going to play the next match series soon.